w tamkie Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Żółta, kala, guzik, ciki, pliki w tamkie Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Żółta, kala, guzik, ciki, pliki w tamkie Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Żółta, kala, guzik, ciki, pliki w tamkie Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Żółta, kala, guzik, ciki, pliki w tamkie Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Żółta, kala, guzik, ciki, pliki w tamkie Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem Rosja, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, ja wleca, atmosfera, gałęzem
Hello everyone. Today we're going to kick back with a nice, relaxing War Thunder boat stream. Maybe not necessarily boats, but by golly, the new pocket battleship the Germans have got is dummy thick. With an armor piercing, so an extra thick belt. Like stupid thick for a battleship. But it's not really a battleship though, it's a heavy cruiser. Cancel. What do these shells do? Huh. Semi-army piercing ballistic caps. So unlike the normal HE shells that pen 37 mils, these have 250 millimeters of pen. Let's print some of those. And 550 millimeter armor piercing. That is bonkers. I suppose it is 28 centimeter cannons. But yeah, we're going to be lobbing HE shells 90% of the time. Let's see how my graphics card copes with this, because Ships is notoriously demanding, and I think this might be one of the highest polygon models in the game. Ah yes, a cinematic 45 FPS. Right, let me just switch to the tertiary guns and let the AI take the main cannons for now. Just a triple 28cm cannons. I think this is just the largest guns in the game now at this point. Pretty much whatever I hit in the test range just basically dies in a second volley. Yeah, cinematic 35, so maybe I might not be able to stream this today if it's going to be lagging this entire time. It's just bonkers. Biggest guns we got in the game. There's me not hitting anything with them. And also mildly going deaf from the audio. By the way, give me feedback. If it's too loud or too quiet, etc., let me know. I just absolutely love it. I adore it. Just rippling with firepower, and you haven't even seen the anti-aircraft guns yet. Yeah, it's my boy Clive in the YouTube chat. Yeah, you are Skygen, you got it now. You got your pocket battleships in game. Ooh. Oh dear. Got yeeted out of existence by the Eugene. I mean, Eugen. Not Eugene. No, that was my first actual online round. I've definitely had better success in the test range, I will say that. And you know, this is the other top tier, you know, the Admiral Hipper. Not the new one though, this is the one that's already been in the game for a little. Exactly, a proper bruh moment. Having fun playing XCOM, joys to see Jerry pocket battleships. Me, Royal Navy screaming. Yeah, unfortunately, as you see, it just got ammo racked essentially and just deleted. Which is probably what would have happened in real life. It is kind of neat in theory. I mean, it stood up to the naval treaty. And it had thick ass guns. Oh, we got a Dieter fan in YouTube chat for the way that he wrote this phrase. Oh my god, is that the real Hagues? I love Dieter. If I just yeet some torps out, maybe they might kill something after I'm dead. Pardon me. Hagues, please, as a South American, how do you pronounce Vucat? Vuka? Because the last bit sounds like, you know, cat as in Kit Kat. Vuka. Why do Japanese ships have garbage electronics? I know basically nothing about this subject, so if you want, feel free to enlighten me then. When you say electronics, what are you referring to? Like radar or, I don't know, onboard computer systems? Maybe I just take over the tertiaries and let the main guns do their own thing. Yeah, I'm not really fond of this naval map, because basically it just spawns everybody in the middle. Let's just go have fun, and while it's probably the most realistic naval map that you can have, you know, instead of being based in an archipelago of islands, it's not really as fun, is it? Oh, I should be able to hit that. That's very close. Nathan, what up? Thank you very much for the half meal deal. Iron, my boy. Just ships or some Fritz X action? Ah, I won't say no if I do get enough points for Fritz X. It's definitely in the lineup. Oh, I think I'm not leading enough there. I mean, at this point, he's basically in torpedo range. $4K, that's nothing for a ship engagement. Maybe I should put the armor-piercing rounds in. I wonder how the torps are doing. We fired them off. It is 3K away. It would take a while to get there. At this point, it's just target practice. Right, after the next volley, we were loading the armor-piercings. That gun should be having a field day on him. He's in range of, like, light air. Come on, you can even open up with the 20 mils if you want. They'll probably kill something. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Yep, they've added the... whatchamacallits? Yeah, Admiral Graf Spee. The Chonkosaurus Rex. Which I promptly died. But I might not do as much ships as I intended to do, because my frame rate... Let's see. One damage report at a time. Yes, everything seems to be made of fire. Including the bridge. Just fire. Oh, it's torpedo tubes work. Now would be a time to use them. I am a master of stealth. It's kind of funny, everything midship is broken, but all 4 gun batteries are still operational. It's just everything else is broke. You know, I don't really ever die from buoyancy, but this might actually be the first time I will properly sink. Probably more from the holes that have been created in me rather than the damage I've taken blowing open stuff. In fact, my guns can't even depress now to open up on that ship. That's rarely ever happened to me. Yeah, pumps are out of action. My boy, thank you very much for the £1. A third of a meal deal. Oh, I'm enjoying this actually. I've never been sunk. Just straight up sunk before. This feels like some generic anime now where I'm just eating an ultimate pounding and it's like, no, I won't give up. I must fight on for my friends. How is it still floating? Look at it. The fire it's eating. Well, at least the buoyancy was going up. And the pumps got fixed and there it goes now. But yes, Tootsie boy. Boy, another pound if you say SPR. Wait, what? Hold on. Let's see. Boy, another pound if you say spare. Spare. Yeah, Admiral Graf spare. Yeah, I can't say it. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, high altitude spawn. Don't mind if I do. Notices your large battleship bulge. I reckon 5.5k would be very nice if we can get there. We're basically just flying on the stall horn at the moment, just maximum. What is the climb rate? So at 15-degree climb, maybe it's not as economic as I thought. This climb ratio. Yep, we got 3 guided bombs. I'm gonna have fun using them. Oh, there's a target down there. That looks... The chunkier the ship, the harder it is to turn, the easier it is to hit. But it might be a little rusty. I haven't done a Thicc for a while. Toots boy, thank you very much for 1 complete meal deal. One minute, I'll get round to your message in a minute. Okay. Target. All's going well. Except for, you know, the round might end before this hits. Okay. Now we steer away from the ships, you know, less likely to die. Okay, let's give it some maximum chance to fix this. Here it comes. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a good one. Come on, please, just before the round ends. Oh, this is a perfect hit. Perfect hit right in the center. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Did I get the money for it at least? Because, you know, the bomb costs a lot of money. I don't know. Did this match even pay for the amount of money I spent dropping that bomb alone? Such is life of the War Thunder player. Anyway, Totes Boy, because you're a man of honor. Oh, thank you very much for one whole meal deal. Much appreciated. Exactly, blue balled by Gaijin. How much does a footsex cost? I think it's like 700 silver lines per bomb. Or is it 700 for all three of them? I just know it's pretty expensive. Oh, don't get me even started on the repair costs of the Heinkel 177. It's stupid expensive. Ooh, Midway. I don't mind what spawn point I get. Take out the graph Speer. Spee. Okay, so the enemy ships will be over there. Oh, look, there's the aircraft carriers because it's Midway. 1,000 meters, 1,000 meters. You are dead. Okay, a little too much lead, but this time the armor-piercing rounds will be perfect job for this. We'll just aim at his nose and hopefully that's going to be enough. Okay, so this is 6 28cm armor-piercing rounds that can penetrate 450 millimeters of armor. Okay, one of his guns is out of commission, but I would have liked better results than that. Oh! But Prince Eugen just nuked that Prince Eugen. Okay. Gaijin Entertainment announces aircraft carriers. We'll get it right this time. Hey Iron, where do I share clips I take with you? You can share them on my Discord if you want. And then don't forget to @ me. I don't really know where else you can do it. I'm hoping to get some good results with these armor-piercing rounds. Nope, I aimed too far ahead. Oh, shoot! I would say this wasn't part of my calculations. Do I have the Prince Eugen yet? Nope, not yet. But I do have this one, this Chonkosaurus Rex. Nathan, my boy, thank you very much for the donation. Ailstorm. Thank you very much for the 2 meal deals. I just want to point out how much AA this thing has. It's not really easy to demonstrate. When a plane comes along, you'll see. But my frame rate is being murdered by this. Prince Eugen again. Just nuking me. There is something fishy. This second time Prince Eugen has just instantly deleted me from existence. I'll give it one more go again. I'm probably crew locked, no my luck. Oh, of course I'm crew locked. How demanding are ships at like lower tiers? Because my frame rate was going through the floor. Alright, don't forget to use your scroll wheel to set the distance. Ah, good point. I had it originally set to zoom in, then I moved it back to... I need to fly this thing more often. I don't have... It's very difficult to use the wing-mounted rocket pods. I got that new French tank, by the way. This is just a side note. This new kind of armoured car thingy-majig. Wait, was the graph spray really sunk this exact date? Yeah, this is basically a meme. It's a BR 6.7 French armoured car that can do stupidly fast on road, and a pretty solid cannon that reloads fairly quickly until you go for the ready rack and then it reloads slower. But the gun is very decent. I was able to kill the T-64 over there with 2 hits. Well, I'm trying to hit the lower plate from here. Yeah, the turret's bigger than the car itself. Even when firing the machine gun sideways, it just rocks the entire chassis. If you find the machine gun, it throws off your aim. Anyway, you get the point. It's a surprisingly good cannon for BR 6.7, and I'm sure many King Tigers are going to be sad because of this. Okay, I'm going to try one setting, maybe to boost up my CPU efficiency. I currently got the fan set to quiet mode. Maybe if I boost them up into performance. Can't do anything about the GPU, but the CPU, there we go. They normally have my Noctua NF12s running at 700, spins a second. Not second, minute. Now I've moved them up to almost 1400. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so the spare did sync. The graphs, the Admiral graph sank on this date, and Gudgeon releases it on the exact day it sank 80 years ago. That is a very nice meme. Was this the ship that got sunk during the invasion of Norway, where it just got yeeted out of existence by torpedoes and shore-based artillery? How expensive is it to repair? Let's check. Max repair cost 7,000, rounded up, 7,700. Versus the Heinkel 177 with its repair cost of 30k. The Admiral Hipper, 8,800. So this is cheaper to repair. I just want to know if he's ever played BF5. No, I never played BF5 outside of the beta. I still play BF1 though every other day roughly. Because I enjoy BF1 like ooh-wee. I wish they would make like another couple of DLCs for that game. That is fun. Although I will say if they could remove the artillery truck from artillery and mortar truck from BF1, it's pretty much fine. Because the arty truck and the mortar truck are just a waste of space in that game. Because I kind of enjoy in that game that there is no assault rifle. And yes, there is kind of the bar. And there are a couple of assault guns for assault, which are more like assault rifle-y. There isn't really a mid-range good gun. You've got submachine guns that would decimate in close range. You've got the medic's gun, which decimates in mid-range because it's kind of semi-auto guns. Then you've got the support class with the light machine guns and stuff. And if that guy... the support guy, as long as he got to an area before any of the other classes, he will decimate. And here's where the sniper, sniper counters the support classes most, if you ask me. Because, support standing still, manning an MG08. It's kind of it's so satisfying though when you're manning an MG08. It just, the sound effects in that game. The artillery, because they're made the support gets to carry a mortar, and a lot of people do like that mortar, and I don't really mind it so much. It's not powerful, but it just adds like artillery to the battlefield. It's amazing sound effects in that game. Is the Admiral Speer as good as it looks? Well, I've had 2 games in Naval RB and I got destroyed by Prince Eugen's. Hopefully this time it won't happen. I think I've only got, Heavy Fleet 1. Let's take out the Speer. So if I can just get a hit with these guns, they'll kill anything. Because it's kind of a trade-off, you've got the Hipper, who has a lot more turrets, but, smaller caliber guns. Whereas this one, you kind of put all your stat points into heavy guns. It feels almost like a Hearts of Iron 4 designed ship, where you're just like, right, what's the smallest hull I can make with the biggest cannons that I can? I mean, for example, that Japanese ship over there, that can put out probably more lead per minute. Or, steel, I suppose, at this point. But the size of these cannons, if they hit anything, they'll probably kill it. I'm a bit confused about this map. So there's the B point. Where's the A point? I don't see an A point. Oh, the Speer, was that the one that was sunk in, I think it was North, maybe I'm tripping here, sunk in the Pacific Ocean. I need to look it up later then, just to confirm it's what I think it is. Okay, Graf Speer just killed Omaha. Lol. Oh, we just about nicked something. Didn't do really anything worthy of note. Oh, don't remind me of the sad story about the Prince Eugen. The ending about, you know, it survived to the end of the war, got nuked, and then got nuked again. Oh no, one of our 6 cannons is broken. Oh, I should have aimed a little closer. Anonymous, thank you very much for the 2/3 of a meal deal. Do you think the English electric lightning can be added? Oh yeah, I reckon it's well within the cut-off date. Prince Eugen killed me again. That's the 3rd game now where the Eugens just deleted me from existence, and I don't want to go out in the hipper. Maybe I need to play more mid-tier ships to get better at aiming, I suppose. Yeah, apparently the Prince Eugen's kind of the rear section of it. It's ass. It's what's it called? Power propeller, and just about rear end of the ship is poking up above the waterline still. But yeah, it's completely irrecoverable, really. Oh yeah, crew locked for Germany, so... Quick game with Italy, maybe? Quick game with the US? Quick Catalina game, anyone? How long's the crew lock? 4 minutes. Mean. I'll do a quick 5.3 game then. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick game in the M18 because either I do really well or really badly, and if I do badly, then I get to go back. Oh, it's the Hitler map. Look, there's his hair, there's his moustache, his eyes, and, you know, shoulders. He has a cape on, obviously. I'm sure you guys have seen that meme, though. It's not fresh. Thank you. Very cool. Yeah, my frame rate's back up to 90/100. You can see it in the bottom left of the stream. And I do try to stream at 60 FPS, and normally it does hold there pretty well. So just while we're on crew lock, we'll do a quick game for Tonks. I wonder if there's any way maybe I can address my low FPS with ships, or is that just purely down to Gaijin optimizing, or down to me getting even cooler graphics card? I mean, I was quite happy when I got my upgrade graphics card. It's very modern. Wow. Sad yeehaw noises. I'll take my crew lock, thank you very much. Nathan, thank you very much for your donation, even though it's a little late. I didn't expect to die that quickly, but I was, you know, rushing the cat. Wow, I've still got 2 minutes of crew lock left. Let's see how many more crew locks I can rack up. I agree with you, Executioner on Twitch. That's how I feel. But yeah, Nathan, thank you very much for the donation. M18, bring higher velocity freedom TM to the Axis. Ian, can I ask what the decal you have is on the mouse? from your Operation Avenge the Mouse video. Oh, of course. Oh, I can't show you there. I can't pronounce your name. There's a lot of K's in there, but thank you very much for the Norwegian currency, I think. I think you've been through this before, haven't you? You mean this decal here? That came out blurry. Yeah, this decal. This is my official War Thunder decal. If you just Google Iron Armenian Twitter, you would see the thing pinned at the top there is like pictures of my decal. Let's see. Yeah, I've got it on my Hanko 177 as well. And it's referring to the skin of the mouse, in which case that was from War Thunder Live. But yeah, this is my official War Thunder decal. I just wanted to... it's actually a recreation of... If you Google search JG400, this is their decal, but, you know, Japanized, beamed, and a bit of creative liberty. So yeah, Google Iron Armenian Twitter, and the thing that you'll find first pinned at the top is the link to go buy this decal. Oh look, crew lock's done. It's spare time. How do I zoom in like that? It's NVIDIA Shadow... No, not NVIDIA Shadowplay. It's NVIDIA Anvil, which allows you to kind of go around in the game. In the replay or in the menus. You can take pretty cool cinematic camera shots like that. Like, for example, a lot of Fly Daily's thumbnails I know are done, you know, using NVIDIA Anvil. Oh god, it's this map again where you just spawn in the middle. It's one big old free-for-all. Look at that list. I need like an arcade mode indicator telling me aim here to hit them. So I'll aim there. I didn't even see the splashes from those shells. Also at this range the accuracy is a bit difficult because, you know, it's plus or minus 200 meters for the rangefinder. Let alone, you know, the shell's natural trajectory. Like, would it be plus, minus, left, right? Ow, that was a very accurate hit. Took a hit there. Is that the deck armor that just absorbed a thick old shell? So I'm putting my aiming reticle on his nose. Okay, a little bit forward this time. You wanted to ask how I get my golden eagles. I used to play up to like over 1,000 hours, just normal grinding. I didn't really pay for golden eagles then, I just ground a lot in the free-to-play mode. And then when I joined the Guardian program, I asked every month for eagles and they sent me some eagles. But I've always found it funny, it's more like ask and they'll give, not that they'll give without me asking. So I always feel like, please Guardian, can I have some golden eggs? And then they'll be like, okay, here you go. I'll be like, thank you. Oh, you're right, I was wondering why the shells weren't going anywhere. Got to press X. And I was like, why are my shells not hitting nothing? before the Prince Eugen kills you again. Okay, 7,000 meters. I should be able to hit him. Oh, good hits. No, they weren't actually as good as I thought. All I did was just hit his deck armor. Oh, there goes the lifeboats. We'll probably need those soon anyway. Can we get a countdown for getting killed by the Eugen again? Oh, look at that cute little ship. Can I hit that from here? No, I aim for the chonkier one. Okay, the armor's holding up this time at least. He says while slowly being turned into Swiss cheese. I feel like I'm playing a mini Dance Dance Revolution game where I'm trying to find what button to press to fix the issues. Okay, pumps were just got repaired, so hopefully we start, you know, not sinking as much. Because I would like to get that deck armor in use, you know, instead of below the waterline. Oh, there we go, Prince Eugen again! 3 games in a row. There is literally no other ship capable of killing me. What has the Prince Eugen got, like armor-piercing tactical nukes? Just having a giggle. I can't believe it. Twitch chat is also was just doing a countdown of when I'll die to the fucking Eugen. Unfucking believable. I know kind of how to lead my shots, but it's just maybe I need more practice. It's at beyond 5k, which is basically 90% of the engagements anyway. I'm not really hitting too well. And yeah, it is set to the scroll wheel. Anyway, I'm hoping that the cloud over the enemy isn't there. It doesn't feel like that though, does it? Boy, boy, what a lovely day for a VFR flight. Am I right, my fellow Germans? Ugh. Marshmallow Warrior, thank you very much for the donation. The SAAB J32 Lanson is going to be the new sexiest plane in War Thunder. Also, thoughts about the Swedish? Well, I'm looking forward to playing the Cursed Cheese Wedge. Or the Forbidden Cheese Wedge, if you prefer to call it that. Other than that, nothing really excites me too much. But thank you very much, though, for the 2 meal deals. And it looks like we won't be able to Fritz X today. Though maybe I could Fritz X the smoke cloud. Does it work like that? If there's a guy putting out smoke, and, you know, I aim for the center of the thing putting the smoke out, does that work? Well, the good news is that the AI isn't shooting me through the clouds, meaning they can't see me. That cloud is dissipating rather fast, isn't it? No. I'll probably have to come below the cloud level. Well, the thing is, damn, but at least if I had like the normal payload, I could try and bounce the bombs into the enemy. But these bombs, the explosive warhead's only like 300 kilograms, so I've got to basically get direct hits. Let's switch to the instrument flying mode because it's a bit difficult to fly without points of reference. Oh yeah, ranging shots. Maybe the cloud base isn't everywhere. It's only in some areas. So look, behind the sky, for example, I can see the ground. Okay, there is hope. It's scattered clouds, not a solid cloud base. So while I'm just sitting here, might as well go to ships. Ranging shot. What's a good button for ranging shot? Mouse 3. Yeah, mouse button 5. Road zombie 000. Well, sorry if you're no American, but take my freedom monies. Oh, of course I can take 25 US dollars. That's like a lot of meal deals. So yeah, cheers. Thank you very much for the meal deals. Much appreciated. Today I got a meal deal from the co-op. It was turkey something, you know, Christmassy themed. It had turkey, it had stuffing. There. Hold on. Do I need to go below the cloud base to hit him? There's no air brakes on the Cedar, so I don't want to go too fast. I can still see him, I can still see him. Yeet. Right then, I've got a plan. If I can just get to the other side of the clouds again, because the bomb view is from your point of the plane. I don't know how to describe it. It's from the plane. So if I can just get away from the clouds, my pilot will be able to see, and then I'll be able to guide the Thicc in. Nope, I fucked it up. I turned too much, but it stopped working. Let's try that again then. Or did the bomb hit the ground already? Okay, I'm just going to have to see how good this thing is at high altitude dive bombing. Huh? Why isn't it manual bomb control? I think the Thicc thing is acting weird today. Alright, fine. I'll drop this one last bomb. And hopefully this hits. No, it seems to be when I switch away from the bomb camera, it doesn't guide anymore. How very disappointing. I guess I'm going to have to become the bomb. Oh, okay, wing overload. No G mention or anything. Pilot knocked out. This is very interesting. No warning messages or anything, just pilot dead. I never had a pilot knocked out by G's though, knocked out by was very buggy. Was I the one messing up there, or was the game messing up? Because the way I saw it was that first I tried to drop bombs, and normally you can drop a Thicc, make a course direction, and then switch back into bomb view and continue guiding it in. And that wasn't working. So then I decided to become the bomb myself, because, no point in going back to base and rearming, coming back, the match will be over. So I decided to start descending. No warnings about G overload, and it just blows up. I know negative Gs are more effective, not, that's the wrong word, like planes are more affected by negative Gs, but... And I didn't get any warnings about, pilot dying, and I didn't even get to finish my death descent before the game kicked me out of the plane. It said, 15 seconds until you're forced out of the plane. And around 9 or 8 seconds, then it was like, okay, now you're getting kicked out of the plane. In what country do I live right now? UK. No German bias. Germany suffers. You're going to have to write a letter to Anton saying, please fix. Anton, please. Why do you do this to me? I need to pick a new portrait. I just find this grinning guy with like half crooked teeth in front of the quad whirlwind so cheeky. This guy looks cheerful too. Some of the new portraits are pretty neat. We got this update, like, let's see, where are they hiding? I think it's on page 2. Yeah, the modern tanker stuff. That's easy to get. Missions 1. Finish missions on US battle activity no less than 50. But yeah, the new top tier tanker portraits are kind of neat. Now, what do you have to do to get this one? Game modes, battle against other players. Okay, so just tank RB. Use the vehicle in the mission, ground vehicles. Okay. Finished. So basically, if I play one game, do I get that? Oh, I see. So it's the game telling me this is the badge. This is the profile player pick I'm working towards now. Missions played 2 out of 300. Use vehicle ship. Finish mission on the vehicle. Britain. I'm going to stop using my brain about these profile pictures. I'm overthinking it. How about good titles? I've got the title of Master of Russian Bias. Okay, a lot of Cavalier. Superior. Yes, Rammer crashed by air collision 66 times. I remember when I had that title. If I die to the Prince Eugen again, I'm just gonna be done with ships. I've died 3 times now to Eugen. Please, no more. Okay, Grash spare time. How'd you get the title Master of Russian Bias? Okay, a long time ago there was an April Fool's pack. I think it was the April Fool's pack before the Free Abrams one. And in this pack gave the title, if you purchased it on April Fool's Day, it was Master of Russian Bias. It had like T-34 something. I think T-34 100 and one of the Yaks. And then like some Golden Eagles spare. I'm not even going to range find this one. Just max volley. Can't miss against the steel thing, right? Okay, I can miss versus the still thing. Hey, I hit something. Russia uses Mosin the gun to shoot down planes. Germany uses 12.8cm AA guns. Let's not forget that there was Zwilling 12.8cm guns, which I always find amusing. Like, you think one would be enough. Why would you need a twin variant of it? Okay, I've got an idea for this. Range shot. There we go. Also, I just really wanted to sink this ship. Squish. Aim for the UG's ammo, low back of hull. Well, I'll try and keep that in mind. I'm just lucky if I can hit the bloody thing. I don't approve of your thumbnail. Leave the poor German submarines alone. I just thought it was rather funny because I like the idea of maybe a German Kriegsmarine person just making a ship post poking fun of the Navy. Sorry, poking fun of the submariners and whatnot. Iron, what's your favourite type of tea? I'm a big fan of just Twining's English breakfast. There are niceties that I've had, but for consistency of enjoyment, it's always just Twining's English breakfast. Maybe I should just be playing nothing but Kriegsmarine songs in the background. Then again, I'll probably get copyright striked or something, because the stream's on YouTube. Right then, there's the ship. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have been aiming there. Look at all those ships squished up together. Oh, juicy targets. Commit B-17 jump. There's propaganda videos of like the trial videos where you just see B-17s launching themselves into the air. Looks absolutely mental. Right, at this range, I reckon I can just aim for the first gun. In fact, is that... Wait a minute, you're me! I think that's a great. Graf Speer. If I aim for the front gun, I reckon it'll hit the middle at least. I hope. If I did my dialing range correctly. I didn't. Oh, he's got my decal! My frame rate just completely squished. No, teammates were in the way of the shots. Oh, maybe a couple of them made it through. Is there any way to use scouting aircraft? At the moment, all scout aircraft that are mounted on planes are useless. It would be nice to be able to launch them. I imagine they get shot down very quickly, but it still could be nice, you know. Maybe you can click on the open up M on the minimap and just click, you know, go here, and then, you know, they'll show you where the enemy are for this bottom until they're killed, which will be very quickly with the amount of AAir that's on ships. Right, I can't miss that 5k range. Okay, he died before my hits could... It does seem, though, the Graf Speer is very good at blowing up. It doesn't really seem to be able to take a hit. It can deal the hits, it just can't take them well. But I do like how War Thunder ships have a lot of weight to them. They have, you know, semi-realistic nature of the heft that you expect them to have. But, you know, mixed in with a bit of arcadey fun as well. It's just kind of, it's not a battleship, but the guns it has almost feel like oversized for what it should be. Those turrets take forever to turn compared to the Eugen's turrets. They just, you know, turn around almost instantly. Yeah, I don't really think it can take hits. It just can deal the hits. But it doesn't want to get punched either. I should have did the ranging shot mode. That would have been a perfect chance for it. Aiming center mass would have been smarter. Now I'm going to lose that shot as it goes behind the rocks. Okay, which guy do I aim? That one. No, it's happening again. Yeah, deploy smoke, activate countermeasures. Because I've become the primary focus at the moment, which is not good. How does War Thunder Navy feel compared to World of Warships? Now, I can't actually say I haven't played World of Warships. Okay, we haven't blown up in... Look at him go! Look at him go! Actually, I probably shouldn't have aimed for the thing he seems to be aiming for. He's just flying on the deck. Down to 4% crew, so we're knocked out. Oh, look at the crippled turret. That looks so cool. No, I think I need to get better aim first. But the good news is I didn't die to the Eugen for once. I used the Prince Eugen to destroy the Prince Eugen. Thanos 1944. Right, we've got some time to start climbing, so let's do that. Yeah, can we get an F for that Dornier 217 that bravely tried to take on that battleship? Okay, warship if you want to be technical. Yeah, bro, just angle your armor in your warship, bro. No, that's okay, my FPS sock. You did your best, and that's all that matters. He's in the Twitch chat, talking there, that's where I am. So that's for the YouTube boys, they're like, huh, who's you talking to? Which was the guy that was in the Doe 217. Unfortunately, we spawned at rather low altitude, and bombing at below 5k means certain death. So we've got some climbing to do. There's no shortage of targets to hit, which is nice. So yeah, even though the new battleship has 6 28cm guns, it isn't exactly I win button. First, I need to land the hits on something. And secondly, it doesn't seem that good at taking hits. Ah, we've got an Armenian in YouTube chat. Oh yeah, just climbing, climbing, climbing. When we get to around 4k, that's when we can do our turn onto heading. I like this Twitch comment. I flew in front of a 203mm round in a 0 and saved the ship once. You know, that kind of sounds like the premise of a film. Or, you know, like in the finale where a guy literally flies into a cannon shell as it's whizzing towards a battleship. And, you know, rams his plane into the enemy shell just to save the ship. I know I said I would turn at 4k, but I am incredibly bored. Nice gentle turn. Look at that, I'm keeping a positive-ish rate of climb. Attempting to, at least. How do I pronounce the name? Hansen. I'll just call you Hansen. Hansen, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. 1/3 of a meal deal. It's kind of funny, the more bombs are... Each bomb weighs a ton, so... Quite literally, a ton will be off my chest if I get to drop them. And dropping a ton would make it have a better climb rate. I've got a target in mind. It's that one behind the island there. How close are these cannon rounds getting? They're looking... Not close at the moment, but the... How can I put it? We are closing the gap between them. And those are high caliber anti-aircraft guns. Oh, look at Fuzzy Head opening up for like those secondary and tertiary guns. Probably not doing much, but it looks pretty from up here. Okay, good news is that that guy rammed the island. And the good reason it is good news is because that means he has very little momentum, as it takes a while to build it up in a warship. Making him a rather easy target. So, as we've learned, the Thicc system is currently a little bit bugged, where if I unscope from the bomb site, it doesn't seem to work as well. Is it unsporting to go for a ship that seems to be stuck? It's his fault for getting stuck in the first place. Oh, it looks like we're going to be hitting the control room, I reckon. What a lovely hit. Y'all mind if I exit the, you know, I don't know, whatever it is, but those rounds were superbly accurate. Make sure you got my War Thunder decal equipped, because it does increased damage for footsexes. Fact. Probably. Look at those rounds, they look incredibly accurate. They look scary accurate. They're just off my elevator. Does the AI get smarter if I fly in a straight line? I feel like my gunner could reach out with one of his hands and just pluck the shells out of the sky. Okay, next set of targets. Over there looks like a pretty nice target, though he is the pin cushion for the entirety of the team. And ideally I don't want to hit a target that's already engaged. But we are over 5k high now, so there might be some safety, I hope. I mean, the guy putting out smoke is a humongous ship. But because he's closest to the enemy to our team, he's going to be dealing quite a lot of damage. Not dealing, sorry. The attention of the team would be focused on. So if I drop a Thicc Ships, maybe he might get killed off before I get a chance to drop it on him. I think I like this ship here, the one I'm lining up on. Yeah, links are allowed as long as they're my War Thunder links. No, I'm kidding. I'm not normally that fussy around links. I just don't want you to link anything that's a bit mean or spirited. Okay, I wanted to bomb that ship. It looks like he got killed. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, he just faded out of existence. So he's definitely dead. Is this guy reversing? Because reversing decides quite a lot of where I aim the bomb. Ooh, it's jitting around quite a bit. I accidentally unscoped it. I forgot I shouldn't. But this looks like to be an excellent hit because he isn't moving that much. Let's try and aim center mass then. Target acquired. Incoming friendly predator missile. Friendly for us, not so much for him. Nice. That's 2 kills now with 2 Thicc Ships. We've got 1 left. And I reckon we do have enough time before the round ends to get a 3rd kill. So another 3 Thicc Ships, 3 kills. Here's another question. Here's a question. How many kilograms of lead has been shot into the sky in an attempt to shoot me down? About at least 500 metric tons. Sounds about right. That's a chonker over there. The chonkier the ship, the easier it is to hit. So that's why I like going for them. I know it takes longer for them to change course and heading. And speed. Right, we're 5.6 kilometers high. We should be safe at this altitude. Someone do a quick number crunch on the maths of meters to feet. So 5,700 meters in the air to feet. Tell me how much that is, please. I like this comment. No matter the stream subject, a Thicc Ships always makes an appearance. I think he's trying to avoid hitting the island. Like he was looking for his binoculars, and then the last second he's like, "Oh yeah, island." Good hit, very good hit. Center mass. Ooh. No 3rd kill. We took out the, I don't know, transmission, so I don't know what the definition is, but the drive between the propeller and the engine. But yeah, I think it missed at the last second. But yeah, now I gotta actually go back to, you know, ground level and land this thing that I just spent the last 20 minutes climbing upwards. Oh, target destroyed! We did it! How did we... Was it a fire? Did he J out, or did we actually kill him? Did we do a lot more damage than I thought we did? But that means we did it. We got 3 kills with 3 Fritz X's. We did it, boys! That's actually the 3rd time I've done that as well. You know, 3 Fritz X's, 1 life. 3 kills. Did it for the 3rd time. What was it, like a magnetic Fritz X that even though I missed, the Fritz X swam under the water and attached itself to the ship before blowing up? We did it. Anyway, on the subject of replying to Twitch, yes, I do read all the comments on YouTube and Twitch, but I just don't have to respond to everything I read. And secondly, this stream is available on YouTube or Twitch, so pick the platform you prefer and watch it there. He scuttled it, maybe. You still have the bomber. Go for the 4th kill. The forbidden 4th kill being the plane itself. The forbidden kill using the plane itself as the bomb. You've still got, you know, over an hour's worth of fuel on board. That's quite a lot, isn't it? It's going to take us forever to climb down. I would like to J out, but this thing's worth more than my, I don't know, savings in my bank account. Okay, if I put on full landing flaps, that'll create lots of drag and I just play around with the rudder and we see if we can start descending. Guess we can put the gear down as well. Maximum drag. You know, if you don't have air brakes, then just put the gear down. That's all you got, really. Also, I absolutely love the first-person model for this plane. While it isn't a high-quality one, it's still, there's something about the German cockpits always having that open glass thing, kind of like the B-29 cockpit. That it just kind of has a rather cool aurora. Like the Ju-88 or the Heinkel 111. Make the gunners, to slow down more, make the gunners climb out onto the wings and activate their parachutes while still holding on so they can create more drag. I was thinking, even if the gunners went out onto the wings and just started holding onto the airframe, that will help generate more drag. Okay, look at the speed in the top left. We're going to break 200k. Or 200 kilometers per hour. Let's see. Okay, nope. Now we're firing the guns forward. No, I was hoping to create some sort of effect where we might slow down from the amount of lead we're discharging forward. Okay, that's it. 200 kilometers per hour. We've got 3 forward-facing turrets in 3, 2, 1. No, not doing anything really. Probably costing an awful amount of money to do this as well. Because I think the forward gun's a 13mm machine gun. Yeah, there's one in the cockpit, one below the cockpit, and 2 twin turrets on top, one of which has a 20mm, or something like that. You can get all of them involved. It's kind of weird. Normally naval battles are just kind of over and that's it. But this one seems to be stretching on. If these last two gits die, then I don't have to sacrifice my plane. But I think my plan did work though, just using the landing flaps and then putting down the gear as well for maximum drag. Helped us come down from very high up. There's the airfield there. We can start doing our final approach, almost like a 737. You know, getting ready from kilometers out. Someone in the YouTube chat just said fly, as in fly daily, but I'm confused what the context is. Got nothing to do but to plug my decal. Don't forget to get my decal, which you can find on my twitter.com. I'm sure some of you got that reference. No. Hey, mission accomplished. We won. Now I can try to take out my graph Speer one more time, I reckon. Iron, what do you drink? That's a rather broad question. In what context? But you know what? The answer's probably going to be the same. Water. I love me some water. Hydro homies, innit? Try and drink like 2.5 liters a day is a very nice thing to do. Oh, speaking of 737, I think Boeing's been very cheeky with their Max, and they might be ceasing production of it unless they fix those issues. And I think Boeing very much deserves it for two 737 Maxes crashing. I mean, it's insert current year. Planes aren't really meant to crash anymore for stupid software issues. Iron, do you like the new German ship? I like the new German ship. I'm just not very good at the new German ship because it's super satisfying to hear the clap of those 6 28cm cannons. It's actually kind of funny because I want to go out of... I can't go out of bounds to take a picture of those guns. They kind of stick outside the playable area in the NVIDIA Anzils mode. Okay, please read my tips for shooting accurately in naval games. You are only letting the AI make the estimate by pressing the scroll wheel down. But if you actually scroll, you can change the range manually. And that's what you have to do to make sure the shells hit. Oh, I know that. I'm just not very good at it. But thanks for the advice, though. It's more of like I'm having trouble even hitting the postal code that they're in. Like, I kind of know when the ship is moving diagonally towards you, you press X to look at it, and then you kind of bring the shot a little bit towards you. As in, you know, you use the scroll wheel a little bit towards you. Dun, 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 dun. Na 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 na. Boom. Brakes, brakes, brakes. If that happened in real life, both ships would be just utterly obliterated. I like kind of how the momentum steals my ship turning to the left. Iron Armenian is the kind of battleship player who hits every point except the enemy. I didn't sink your battleship. I should try and focus on just the front gun for now. Close in the range. Actually, no, standoff. That's what I agreed with, standoff. I find it interesting. Somebody's saying that the download is going so slowly that they won't be able to download it before the end of the day, meaning that they missed their login streak. That is rather depressing. Someday... Is somebody ever going to kill you with a Thicc? That's the funny thing. I've never been killed by a Thicc. I've killed, like, got 40 kills with the Thicc. Right then, let's see the range here. Now I want to hit that ship there. Iron Armenians, top 50,000 mistakes he's ever made. Number 4. Oh, he's protecting me again. Oh, you don't need to sacrifice yourself to save me. Lars, my boy, it's been long. Can you put the Panzer... I can't pronounce it. Can you put the Deutschland March on? Oh, okay, just for you. Just for you in 1 second. Loud. I wonder what version of the song this is. Right, ship there. He's moving exactly sideways. This is down to me just getting the lead right. Look for the shell impacts. Hey, good hits. I actually hit the tower. Let's try and get the rear gun in before he gets out of sight. Okay, no, we'll hit him. Whoa, that's a lot of ships tagging each other. Still trying to get that rear target. rear gun into action. Good hits. Looks like my French moderator's turned up in the YouTube chat. No, I'm just trying to think what would be the smartest thing to aim at. This guy. Oh, good hits. Forward gun batteries down. Let's try and hit the rear this time. For aim center, it will kind of go to the rear. Yes, the ship does seem to be listing quite a bit. Oh, solid hits there. Iron trim your roll. Yeah, bro, let me just hit the old ailerons again. Now that ship will be out of... Oh, I haven't heard this one in a while. Oh, that's what I get for not having ad block enabled. There we go. Good things you fixed our list. Maybe we should actually turn to the other side so the armor can get a beating there to even it out. Nuremberg. Okay, isn't it Eugen? So I don't mind. It's for sexing time. Music, 25% damage increase. Let's see. I'm going to climb for a bit. How much of a wearable is Hague's? Medium, I would say. I like to think I'm a fan of every nation's kind of... I don't know. I used to have a lot of Soviet videos. Just kind of I find a lot of meme German things. I always say I can very easily say that I'm glad that Germany didn't win the war, because otherwise I'll be dead. Exactly, I pretty much just enjoy the meme of every nation. Like I enjoy when I play the Soviets, the maximum bias I can achieve. Shifty Nifty, thank you very much for the donation of like $500,000. I don't know why I'm donating, but I don't know why I'm donating, but here. Thank you very much, Shifty. Plenty of targets to hit today. Exactly, Hikes isn't everything a boo. I was saving this song for later. I'm going to play this one. I hope this is one I think it is. Oh, it isn't the exact one. I'll play it later. Okay, now is enough. We can turn on to a heading towards those ships. Going texture on Fritz. Yes, please, can we get a mod of that? Yeah, to bomb safely, to guarantee not to be blasted out of the sky, I reckon it's a minimum of 5k. But I reckon I'll be at only 4k when I get to those ships. Ah, here we go, it was this song. I might even play it again later. See, that would be a good song for the Speer. Oh, that guy over there looks rather safe. Right, no music while I'm doing this tactical bombing. A Ju-288C at this high of an altitude. Oh look, a little mirror there. Bit useless for me where it is, but I suppose if the pilot could lean their head left it'll be useful. Oh boy, we're going to miss our target. This will be fine. Good, good, very good. Excellent. Oh, wait. Yep, perfect. Maybe not perfect. Yes! Yeah! That will never stop be satisfying. A perfect Thicc hit. And I'm still not at 5k. You can see, look at those rounds. They're getting kind of close. Next target will be that ship over there, I reckon. Or maybe that one firing off the green tracers. Yep, I'd like to thank my French moderator for staying on top of both YouTube and Twitch chat. Oh look, there's a PT boat down there. Adorable. But no, I won't footsex it, because I'll probably miss. Yeah, these are the only guided bombs that we have in the game at the moment that are available for World War II vehicles. Well, I made clear to say guided bomb because we have got like 8 missiles in the game which you can guide in. And they can get launched on planes and you can guide them into ground vehicles. But no, I really do like the footsex. It's very fun to use. Challenging, but fun. You basically have to drop the bomb where you think they're going anyway. And then you get a little bit of course correction on the way in. It's not exactly a Predator missile. This is going to be an excellent hit, I think. Oh, that ship is going very fast. %. Ah. Fiddlesticks. We got it down to 1%. Oh, there we go. 2 kills. Oh, excellent. Because I was a bit worried. 1% crew members left. That was just painfully close to being dead. Okay, that's 2 kills with 2 footsexes. Can we make it 3 kills with 3 footsexes? That ship looks like it's accelerating forward. Now I changed my mind. Let's go for the mid again. Good hit. Not perfectly center. 3 kills, 3 footsexes for the second time today. I just can't describe how satisfying it is to pull those off. It's very challenging, but when you pull it off, it's lovely. Oh. Oh dear. Oh well, I had my fun. Maybe I can take him with me. Yep, there we go. Well, we got a long way on the way down, so we can easily bail out. So all the crew members will live, and we took out an enemy plane with us, so I'm not bothered. So on my cannon, for example, all the crew members lived there because they had plenty of time to bail out on the way down. Should I take out the Dornier 335? It's not going to do very well, but it'll be fun. There's a beast deep inside and whatnot, blah blah blah. Yeah, pretty much sums up like the Heinkel 177 is already on the way to its death, and yet it still fights on. Oh shit. I think that's a 288. It's not dead until it's dead. Now it's dead. I was just hoping to try and save the ships by guaranteeing it was dead and not just playing dead, you know, going close to the water. Traitor. Look at that ship putting out the smoke. It seems to be almost at like a 45-degree angle. Heinkel 177 sunk 2 Prince Eugene's Eugens and Admiral Hipper and shot down a BF-109. And then in a Dornier 335 shot down a Ju-288. Seems historical enough. Confused in German. Do you think I'll be able to take out that warship there? Look at that shell coming up towards me. Ooh, that is getting close. Salty French mod, thank you very much for the donation. I'll get around to your message in a second. Oh shit. Wait for it. Nope. Nah. I thought for sure that thing was dead. Oh, that music feels anticlimactic now. But yeah, Thicc is the K-50 of naval planes. Please nerf. Oh, thank you very much, my favourite French moderator, for 2 meal deals. Might as well take out the Hipper at this point. Fight to the end. I can't believe it. I thought at least one of those bombs would, get a hit, but all 3 of them missed? Huh? I smell Jojo! Sound of TF2 engineers dancing in the distance. I'm just firing at the conning tower there. At least my frame rate's kind of gone up now with no other friendly ships nearby. I'm getting almost 60 frames. Is that what I think it is? Why can't I target it? Why can't I target it? I'm scared. Right, switching to smaller calibers. I can't range find it. I don't even want to range find it. I'll just do direct fire. I don't care. You can't miss that 3K. Except apparently I can. Armor piercing rounds maybe to get for the belt. If I aim for that little German thing there, they'll hit the center. Solid hits to the ammo racks. Rear turrets out. I can barely talk. This thing's somehow operational. I've now become their punching bag. How is that tiny fucker still alive? At least I can range find him now. He took an armor piercing round. There we go. Okay. He took an armor piercing round that just went straight through and out the other side. I suppose that's why you use HE on smaller targets. Prince Eugen again. Strikes again. Doesn't matter, got 3 kills with 3 foot sexes, so it's all good in my book. Right, last game of the day. Let's make this a good one. Also, I do like the way Gaijin does put a damaged model for all the things in the game, so you go and check out the Speer and you got like the turrets. Actually, this one's doing pretty well because it's got free repair. I think it's customization. You can see its damaged version. Damaged, yeah. Yeah, look at this. So perfectly fine. You know, me turning up for work on Monday versus me, you know, work Friday. So everything looks a bit more grim. I like how kind of the turrets are just blowing up. You know, shells have clearly either penetrated or the magazine went off inside there. I think one of my favourite models for doing this is the German flak barge. Customization. I'm trying to remember, there was something I liked. It was like some of the boards are buckled or they're bent, but I'm not seeing it on this model now. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was the 88 barge? I could have sworn seeing like at the back near the ladder, like somewhat the ladder twisted. Oh, I like that. The 88s have got a damaged view model as well. Not much else changes though. So remember, this is the last game of the day. Ah, shit. Some friend has just sent me a news article, and I'm going to quote here what he said. The news article headline is, Armenian massacres were not genocide, says Trump. Trump says, I'm now quoting my friend, Trump says Armenian massacres were not genocide, directly contradicting Congress. Because recently, from my understanding in America, it was managed to push through that the Armenian genocide, they officially recognized the Armenian genocide, which is something you think they would naturally recognize anyway, but for some reason we had to fight for it. Now that America was recognizing the Armenian genocide, it seems like Trump has used his 1% of weight into the political ecosphere and has said, no, it wasn't genocide. Why, Trump? Why? Seriously? Oh, the reason Frenchie wasn't a long queue is because it's mixed battles, I think. So it's basically going to be 90% German ships versus 90% German ships. Does Sweden have a tech tree? Yes, they've got an aviation tech tree, and they've got 2 ground vehicles in the game. Oh yes, I got a song to put now, since we're so long distance and nothing's going to happen for a bit. I don't think I can get a more appropriate song for this. Do I play multi-factions or one faction? I just play whatever I find fun. So I basically play a bit of everything. Did that shell even not penetrate, or did it kill 1% of my crew? Because, you know, look at that chunky belt armor down there underneath the portholes. Huh? I wasn't even aiming the bloody thing. I left her on autopilot. Oh, okay. It's a two-way street. Wait, was that the... I'm checking the stream. Wait, was that the same guy that I killed that killed me? Huh. No Dornia for me. Alright, take out the hipster. Oh, poor bridge. Look in the battle just above chat. Right then. Armenian destroyed. Admiral Hipper. Okay, yeah, different players, okay. I thought it was the same guy that I killed also killed me on a volley. Do you think it's because I'm carrying too much ammunition? If I carry less ammunition, I'll be less likely to explode. Because, I mean, it is carrying like 1,000 rounds of ammo. I didn't have enough points to spawn in the bomber, so... we're gonna fight her. Yeah, maybe I should bring only like... I don't know, 100 rounds. I don't really get through 50 even. Nah, this song's too depressing. This is kind of nice. I don't know, you even got the wet stowage upgrade as well. You know, so the rounds are not exactly meant to explode so easily. Where's this guy going? He's going the wrong way. The combat zone's the other way, chap. Maybe he's injured or something. Oh, look at that. Can I make it under the bridge? One second. I was like, I'll probably just phase through the bridge. I didn't expect that to happen. Nobody tell Gaijin. We're leaving this in the game. This is the funniest thing that's happened to me all day. Oh no, that guy doesn't have fire extinguisher. He's gonna burn to death. Yeah, I'm gonna be redoing that again one more time. That was just so damn funny. It's gonna take me forever though to line up to do that again. Leave me alone, I'm doing funny maymays. Poor guy's burning to death in front of my eyes. Okay, I'm thinking if I just now hold down left rudder, it's going to take like 2 minutes to complete a turn. It's the only bridge that the mouse would ever be able to cross that would survive not getting crushed. Yeah, probably should have left it turn even longer. But then again, I also had to turn before the island. Shut up, phone. In like 10 seconds behind you. I'm a little bit confused what his message is. What is he saying? Oh, I see. Was he going to ram me to help me turn? You're never going to hear me say this sentence twice, but if he rams my rear, it will get me on the right track. Frenchie just said, I just realised that the tower is inside the smoke exhaust. No, it's not that bad. Okay, reverse rudder's like non-existent on this. Ow. Ow. What map was this? This was Conquest Finland Gulf. Return to the hangar. Community, let's see. Custom metals, create session. Finland. Finland Gulf. I think it was Conquest. Finland Gulf would be a good one. Domination. This one. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got to put bots in. Okay, we've got to aim for the bridge, which is around here, I think. Oh, we did it in the hipper. Is the hipper tall enough to do it in? I've got to find that bridge again now. I could try hitting that bridge, but it's not as exciting as that humongous bridge. Maybe I should have done it in a plane first to reconnaissance the map. Was it around here? Your idea, return to hangar quickly. Hey, I still think that the Heinkel 111 should have the ability to launch twin V1s. And they'll basically be used as just giant air-to-ground rockets. Non-guidable, just basically giant rockets. Now that is a nice clip. As in on Twitch when you do a clip. So thank you very much for that. Okay, so first I'll fly around in Dornier real quick. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. I just want to check which fjord or which area. I think it's this one here. Yeah, there was the mini thing earlier. It'll be that one. Yeah, just outside spawn. Can't miss it. Yeah, that fjord. Right then, leave the plane. Admiral Hipster and that one there. Because I wasn't even going full power, I think. I was maneuvering. Let's see how bonkers we can make it. Ah, okay, we got to go round up to there. Oh, nothing's going to really happen for like 5 minutes it takes me to get there. Can I like just ban the word napalm in the YouTube chat for a bit? Put on the Navy songs. I want to capture some clean audio, so I won't put them on for a bit. I'm just going to make a U-turn and go through there. Although admittedly this will be rather amusing as well, I suppose. Maybe I can give that a go. It's kind of funny how 60 kilometers per hour feels slow on, you know, the sea. Even though it's extremely damn fast. It just kind of feels slow. Yeah, I'm still down for if they allow us to launch the recon aircraft. That'd be kind of neat. Not really necessary because it's not that hard to find the enemies, but you know, just clicking on the map and saying go here, and you know they can spot up to 5k away or something. Do you think we'll fit under this bridge? See, nothing to worry about. Okay, sturdy bridge. Let's try a different bridge to ram. Ah, my old friend, we meet again. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, you made it in. Through the security. Alright, the nest on the rear smokestack. Okay, so. We've got the forward smokestack. Okay, look at the nest on the rear tower. It's inside the smokestack. Oh, there's only one set of chimneys here. I suppose there's the gunners up there that are just breathing in fumes all day. Mission failed. I can remove the AI now, I suppose. You know what? I'll figure this out in my own time. Don't worry about it for now. Actually, oh, fuck. One last thing. I'll just go to the other team quickly. Because, no, it's not going to be that exciting. It was fun the first time, but I just want to see it one more time. No, I've spawned on the wrong side again. Born in the wrong generation. Please let me spawn there. It'll save me so long. Yes! Y'all ready for this? Well, here it is, the moment of truth. So I guess we know why they made a gap in the bridge, though. There's a proper reason for a design choice where they're like, nah, let's not only do a broken bridge, but we've got to put it in for a reason. We didn't get quite as stuck this time. But I still find it hilarious. That's fun. Right then, I'm going to bed now. I've had it way... It's past my bedtime almost. Oh, if you're talking about Fritz X action, you're missing what happened earlier. Twice I got 3 kills with 3 Fritz X's and 1 life each. Those are fun. Houston, mission accomplished. Alright then, you boys take care. Bye for now.